Number 3 reactor building shows its roof and the upper section of the building's southern wall blown away by a hydrogen blast. Vapor can be seen wafting from gaps in the wreckage near a pool for spent nuclear fuel rods. Faint steam can also be seen rising from twisted steel framework over what might be upper part of the containment vessel. Footage of the number 4 reactor building shows that it's reduced to a steel framework near the top, with a wall on the upper part of the building's southern side torn away. Light that is apparently reflected by something on the surface of the water can be seen from openings in the roof's frame. An inside view from the southern side shows a green object that is most likely a fallen crane. This footage is the first of its kind to be released since the Self-Defense Forces have been shooting aerial images of the plant. The SDF will continue filming to help confirm conditions at the plant. On Thursday, 3 workers at the plant were exposed to water containing unusually high levels of radioactive materials. The Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency said on Friday the water may have leaked from the number 3 reactor core.
When we look into the composition of the water, the source of the water seems to be the reactor core. Another possibility is the spent fuel, and we cannot rule out that possibility either, but I think it is more likely that the water came from the reactor core.
The 3 workers were exposed to the radiation in the flooded basement of the turbine building next to the number 3 reactor building. They were transferred to the National Institute of Radiological Sciences in Chiba Prefecture on Friday. 2 of them were exposed to beta and gamma ray radiation. Doctors say the radioactive substances reached inside their bodies, but they say so far the internal symptoms are not serious enough to require special treatment. They say the 2 will be receiving similar treatment than regular burns. Tokyo Electric Power Company says 3.9 million becquerels of radioactive substances per cubic centimeter were detected in the water the 3 workers were standing in. That reading is 10,000 times higher than levels in water inside an operating nuclear reactor. Efforts to cool the 4 reactor buildings continued on Friday. TEPCO says that in the number 1 and 3 reactors, workers switched from injecting seawater to fresh water to avoid corrosion. They're also planning to use fresh water at the number 2 reactor as soon as possible. TEPCO says a high level of radiation was found in water collected from the turbine building of the number 1 reactor. 3.8 million